Hello.
Welcome back to the channel. So today we've come to Wells in Norfolk, Wells next to the sea, and it's absolutely scorching, absolutely beautiful morning. We've just enjoyed a really nice cooked breakfast.
It was yummy.
It was at a place called Bangin' Wells, and it was a really banging breakfast. So today we're going to go and look at Holkham Hall. Absolutely stunning stately home, which we know you're really going to enjoy. So we hope we find you well today. Stay with us and enjoy the view.
Let's go.
So we thought we'd treat ourselves to a nice full English breakfast before we walk across. Yeah, look at that. So we're going to tuck into this just before we stroll across to Holkham Hall. So we've made it to this magnificent 18th century Neo-Palladian mansion built by the first Earl of Leicester. So we're going to head on inside. Stay with us, friends. Holkham Hall is home to the Coke family. They have lived at Holkham since the early 17th century. Holkham was built by Thomas Coke, the first Earl of Leicester, between 1734 and 1764. This wonderful Neo-Palladian mansion has the most splendid marble hall pillared entrance and some of the finest state rooms you could ever wish to see. We were told that the marble is actually pink Derbyshire alabaster. Inside each column there is a tree trunk, which is clad. This was done so as to ensure that the columns would be strong enough to support the ceiling above. Holkham has to be one of England's finest surviving examples of Palladian revival architecture. The interior of the hall is nothing less than opulent. However, ornamentation is used with restraint to create a perfect flow-through from the private to the staterooms. On leaving the pillared hallway, we first entered the beautiful dining room. The dining room is not excessively large, but the proportions are absolutely beautiful. Each of the major staterooms is symmetrical in its layout and design. In some of the rooms, false doors are used to fully achieve this perfect symmetry. The most impressive of these rooms, in our opinion, has to be the saloon. It has walls lined with red velvet. Thomas Coke had made the grand tour in his youth. He was away from England for 6 years between 1712 and 1718. He met William Kent on these travels, and Kent went on to be the architect of the house we see today. The fabulous library of books, sculpture and art collections we see on our visit all came back with Thomas to furnish Holkham. The house took 30 years to complete and stands today as a wonderful monument to Thomas Coke's amazing eye for detail. exterior appearance of Holkham can best be described as a huge Roman palace. Even though described as Palladian, the house is somewhat austere and devoid of the exterior ornamentation of statues and decoration we have come to associate with this style. The principal south facade is some 344 feet in length. The appearance is relieved somewhat by the great six-columned portico. However, inside the house, the Palladian form reaches a height and grandeur seldom seen in any other house in England. Any visitor to Holkham cannot fail to be impressed by the sheer opulence and grandeur of this magnificent mansion. The last part of the house to be completed was Lady Leicester's chapel. The state bedroom at Holkham is magnificent. It has been slept in by many members of the royal family. Our tour of the house concluded in the kitchens. The kitchens are an amazing space. We were told that they were kept locked at all times, even when cook and the staff were in there preparing dishes. This was to ensure that no one ever stole any of the delicacies they were preparing. Well, we've just come out from having a tour around Holkham Hall. What can I say?
Wow.
It is literally absolutely wow.
A lot more palatial than we thought it was going to be.
It is, yeah.
It's like Buckingham Palace,
It
isn't it?
is. We hope you enjoyed that, friends. We're just taking a stroll across now to the walled gardens. You can see Holkham behind us there. I'll try and get some pictures of the actual main front of the house where there's a beautiful water feature as well, so stay with us, guys. So this is the vinery. I mean, the walled garden here is absolutely huge. It's bursting with colour. There's lots of herbaceous plants, but it's in remarkable condition. We really enjoy looking around here. It's a beautiful estate. Well guys, that concludes our tour of Holkham Hall and the walled garden. We hope you really enjoyed that. We've had the most amazing time, haven't we?
Had a lovely day.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. If you are in Norfolk, if you're anywhere near Wells next to the sea, you really need to put this on your to see list because it is absolutely beautiful. So we're going to wave you a fond farewell from Norfolk. We hope you've enjoyed that tour with us. If you have,
Please give us a like, subscribe, comment,
and ring the bell. Thanks guys, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.